Hey everybody, I was going to make a video on Galatians 5. I was going to go through all the individual verses and such and make a brief comment on them for the Roughcut Overview. But what happened was the Lord really arrested my attention and zeroed in on 2 or 3 passages. Now there's some classic verses in this particular text that get a lot of attention, and I'm gonna go ahead and skip over those and go over them lightly, because I think we miss the point a lot of times when we're looking at them. First of all, let's go ahead and look at Galatians 5:1. And this freedom Christ has given you, this liberty, hold to it and don't let anybody take it from you. Now, it's important to remember that Christians have the great, best intentions sometimes, but what they do actually results in bondage, putting us in bondage. So we have to lock into the fact that God has redeemed us forever, and there's nothing that we can do to add to it, and there's nothing we can do to take away from it. So it's important to keep that in mind. He says, if you are circumcised for the sake of your salvation, then you are bound to do the whole law, and that doesn't stop. You have to keep the law basically from here to eternity if you're going to rely on your works. And I think we all know by human experience that is an impossibility. And that's the whole point of the law, to show us that we have zero to bring to the table for our salvation. We have nothing to contribute. Now, since it has nothing to do with our abilities, and it was all God, and on the cross, God said it is finished, I think it's safe to say our salvation is complete. So why are we discussing works of the flesh and the fruit of the Spirit? Well, here's the thing. The thing that stands in the way of our experience and God's reality, what actually is, and what we're actually experiencing, is the mind, the state of mind. The mind is renewed to the degree that we understand our redemption. I could also say that the other way. Conversely, I could say that to the degree you avoid the works of the flesh is the degree you actually understand and believe the finished work. So we can sit in pews and we can sit in chairs and talk about how the work is finished. Isn't that great? We're sealed and saved forever, and it's all true. But when we get out into the world and we come under pressure and we choose to do things that we shouldn't do, we have real-time examples of what we actually believe in that moment. Okay, so the renewed mind, embracing the finished work, believing the finished work, asking God to reveal the finished work to us, when we do that, we will move beyond the works of the flesh. We'll be in the operations of the Spirit. So I want to share that with you.